Welcome back to the John Sanchez Show on News Talk 780 KOH with Corey Edge of Edge Realty, Dwight Millard of OnQ Home Loans. All right, we're going to get to our topic here momentarily. What happens to your home if it goes to probate? We're going to get real life experience from Corey Edge. All right, guys, we were talking about, again, this inflationary report, CPI down 0.4%, shocked everybody, as Dwight indicated. They were looking for an increase. Year over year, flat. Core was flat month over month, year over year up 2.6%. The headline was up 3.5%. So still substantially well above the 2%. But again, Kevin Warsh, I was trying to find the story, but it's been deleted. Basically indicated this morning that, essentially what he's saying is under his watch, the inflation is going to be pretty much gone, or at least down to the 2% Fed mandate within 5 years. Corey, did you pick up on that?
I watched a little bit of his testimony, and I obviously heard his opening remarks that they had. You can make numbers do whatever you want them to do, yes, depending on how you read them, right? Yes. So if you're going to get 10 different committees and 100 different people to kind of change the way the numbers are drafted, I'm not saying anything wrong with Kevin Warsh. Maybe it's the right thing, but you may still have the same amount of real inflation, but if it's not counted the same way, maybe the magic number comes in at zero.
Get your point. Okay. All right.
Who knows how they do that? But he seems
change the formula.
Yeah, change the formula. I mean, from watching them, he seems pretty, I don't know. I mean, dead on, legitimate, and
yeah.
See what he does. I mean, he's pretty stern.
Yep, absolutely is. All right, so that helped the markets out. And then, Dwight, after all of the action I just said, I figured you'd like this one. Got you an update from the CME's Fed Watch tool. Yesterday, there was a 42% chance that the central bank was going to raise rates at the July meeting. That is now only 17%. So how do you like that one?
Good. I love that. Great news. Great news.
There you go.
Yeah, and John, real quick, you got PPI coming out tomorrow. You think that's going to move? You think that's going to move?
Yeah, I think it'll be down. Yeah, absolutally.
Okay,
I think it'll be down. Yep, no doubt about it.
So all right, hold off on my locks for one day.
Yep, there you go.
Okay,
there you go.
All right.
As far as the Dow, it was a quiet day. We finished up just 10 when it was all said and done. NASDAQ rose 234.90%, and the S&P up 28 points. Oil, as I said earlier, up 98 cents, $79.40 a barrel. Coal had a good day, $63.40 increase to $4,069.70. And Dwight, pretty quiet in the bond market, 2 basis point decline, 4.57 was our yield. How'd we do in the 30-year mortgage?
Yeah, don't go on vacation. Remember that time I went on vacation? Rates went up a full point. Well, right. I mean, John, we got, it was a good day. It was a great day after that CPI number came out. But, you got a 5 basis point drop. But, the rate on a 30-year fixed according to Mortgage News Daily, just the average is 6.7. I mean, so that means it was 6.75 yesterday, right? Yeah. And so it crept up. We've had some.
I am really surprised.
Yeah. Well, and it's that Iran thing, yes. Every time it just feels like that's going to be a problem. So it's, now your FHA and VAs they're above now the 6. I mean, those have been your champions inside of 6. They're 6.25 each. So maybe we get a little PPI relief tomorrow, maybe get another 5 basis points. That helps. But yeah, it's tough out there, John. It is.